It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day one in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Atletico Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day one action. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front.
Can they take the lead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. The game has been restarted. Atletico are in front. Diego Costa. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. Niklas Süle. Davis. Matchday one in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
Carrasco. Back from the byline. It's come off the keeper, and Atletico have the ball in the net.
What a goal that is. It was just a matter of time before it happened. Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
A new Champions League season is always taken seriously by management at Bayern, and it really is remarkable. They're able to arm themselves to go far in this competition.
Yeah, they're the German powerhouses, aren't they? They get the best of the best. They get the best players, the best managers, the best training ground. Their stadium is superb. Everything about this club is efficient, and it's also talented.
Carrasco! And putting his body on the line. And breaking at pace with menace. Effective pressure to regain possession. Saul. Koke. Thomas now. Pure ball control. It's with Saul. Crossing possibilities. Top-notch tackle. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Carrasco! So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Thiago. Kimmich with it. Coman. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski. Thiago. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again. A chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. Gnabry with it. Leon Goretzka. Gnabry. Lewandowski. Bayern have lost possession here. Can they hit on the break? Thomas. Carrasco. Diego Costa. Saul. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Lewandowski now. Perisic. Now with Lewandowski. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And now Lewandowski! And foiled only by the crossbar. And Thiago. And now Gnabry. Perisic. Here is Thiago. Read it superbly to take back possession. Morata, and in with a real chance. Still alive.
Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more? It looks like they can.
Here is Thiago. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Thiago. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Perisic. Lewandowski. That's able defending from Koke. Space afforded him. Will he play it in? Speculative ball fired to the near post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Leon Goretzka. Thiago. Perisic. Well, Atletico Madrid so often in the shadow of the great city rivals Real Madrid, but they've had a pretty compelling story to tell over the years as well.
Well, they have. They're one of my favourite Spanish teams. I really love everything about them. I love the new stadium. I love the kit. Obviously, I'm big on kits, as you know. But I also love their spirit. They've got a real winning attitude.
Goretzka. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Good numerical situation. Diego Costa. Leon Goretzka. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
This Bayern side just needs to up the tempo a little bit, put a bit more pressure on. They've had some joy in that first half. The team's nearly clicking, just not quite there.
Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Perisic. Here is Thiago. That's how to rob them of possession. Trippier. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Thomas. Carrasco now. They're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Felipe. It's with Saul. And that will do it for the first half here at the Estadio Metropolitano. Well, Robert Lewandowski hasn't quite brought the influence to bear on the proceedings that we thought he would, Lee.
Well, he's been a little bit safe today. He's not risked anything. That's not good enough. That's why they're behind in this game. Sometimes you've just got to take a little chance. Go for it.
Can they take the lead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Carrasco. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Gnabry with it. Thiago. Coman. Here is Joshua Kimmich. This is Thiago. Perisic. They do pass the ball with authority. Thiago. Lewandowski. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Atletico is struggling for possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
Gnabry. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Yeah, that looks a great match-up, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
And now, passing it through. Can he put it away? Well, it's a procession of goals. And sure... Hello from the Spanish capital. We find ourselves tonight here at the home of Atleti, the Estadio Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Atletico Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Danger averted. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Serge Gnabry. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Ivan Perisic plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one... Can he put it away? Oh, what a wonderful diving save by Manuel Neuer.
Well, that's the kind of save any keeper would be proud of.
So the corner played into the box. It didn't happen for them. Felipe. Thomas now. Making progress. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Hernandez. Perisic. Here is Thiago. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's two teams like that ahead of you.
Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Kimmich with it. Well, Koke is capable of being the heartbeat of any side. What might the fans see from him today, Lee?
Well, the more you give this lad the ball, the better the team normally plays. He switches the ball, he links play from left to right, up and down the pitch. He keeps possession of...
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Morata can't miss, surely. And a goal from Diego Costa. So back playing once more, and the lead belongs to Atletico Madrid. Zule. Ivan Perisic. It's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? It's there for him. It's with Saul. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the visitors. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Niklas Zule, Thiago. Well, Bayern gleefully celebrated a domestic double last season, but what really stuck in the craw was the manner of the round of 16 Champions League exit at the hands of Liverpool, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. Not like them as well. Tactically, they weren't great. They were criticised for being a little bit too conservative in that game. The earliest exit in the Champions League for 8 years, Derek.
Here is Thiago. Perisic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be a chance to break here. Saul. It should be. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And a corner for Atletico. Punched away. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Corner kick from Koke. And he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Koke. And that was a very fine read. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Saul. And Yannick Carrasco at the ready. Nice and easy for the keeper. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Lewandowski now. Goretzka. Oh, this might pay dividends. A goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, that's like the other end, the striker putting it in the net. The goalkeeper has to keep it out, and what a brilliant way to do it.
Well, a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Atletico, as we can see, not too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Couldn't keep it. The one thing you can usually count on with Bayern is that they will bring that winning mentality from the Zebener Straße training ground to the stadium, no matter where they're playing, Lee.
No, and when you've got that in your locker, other teams are fearful of you, and Bayern have got it in bucket loads. Every time they take the pitch, the opposition is scared.
Koke. Oh, a lovely ball. And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. So 2-0 now. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Perisic with the ball. Lewandowski. Goretzka. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, you've got to tread with care when you've already been booked. But no second yellow, simply a free kick, Lee.
Well, smile at the referee and walk away quickly.
And now Lewandowski! And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Corner opportunity for Bayern. He's driven in the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Corner again. The corner from Kimmich. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. And now Perisic. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Bayern get 6 out of 10 in this first half for me. They've been the nearly team. Just need to up the tempo a little bit more. Maybe be a bit more aggressive in that midfield area. Get the ball into the box a little bit quicker.
Bayern have given us away. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. Teammates could potentially join in. Carrasco prepared to fire. Clattered away. Partey. Diego Costa. Diego Costa. It really is such a free...